Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to make a woman obsessed with you. Not in a creepy or manipulative way, but in a way that's natural, powerful, and psychologically on point. And now, I'm going to break it down for you. But first, I need to give you a fair warning. This is high-level game. Don't use it recklessly. Only apply this with someone you genuinely see potential with. If you're not serious, don't even try it. Before we get into the steps, let's talk about mindset. One key thing to understand is that you have to not care. I mean this. The most attractive trait in a man, when it comes to dating, is indifference. Women are drawn to men who aren't desperate for their attention or approval. Think about it. Women want what they can't have. They fantasize about the guy who seems hard to get, the one they don't know if they can fully win over. The key here is demonstrating that you have options, and the best way to do that is to show that you're not fully invested from the start. Now, let's dive into the first practical step. When you go on your first dates, you need to show massive indifference. I'm not saying be rude or mean, but you need to make it clear that you're not overly impressed by her. This is crucial. Here's the thing. All the other guys out there are trying to impress her, trying to make everything perfect. You're not doing that. Walk in like you've done this 100 times before. Go into the date as if you're so used to this situation that it's just another Tuesday for you. You want to seem uninterested in the conversation. Focus more on the food, your drink, the surroundings, not on her. The more you act like you're having a good time without her, the more she'll wonder, wait, is he actually interested in me? That's the key. When a woman questions if she's attractive enough for you, that's when she starts to fall for you. But here's the trick. You don't stay long. Keep the date short, 20 to 30 minutes max. Leave before she feels like she's gotten enough of your time. When you leave, don't walk her to her car. Don't hug her goodbye. Just say, "See you later," and walk off. You want to show as little intent as possible. The less she feels like you care, the more she'll want to see you again. Now, once you leave the date, here's what happens. She'll probably text you, saying something like, "That was awful," or "Why did you leave so early?" This is where the fun starts. If she's reacting, it means she's invested. You want to keep stirring that emotional pot. When she's mad or confused, she's emotionally charged, and that's exactly where you want her. Women are drawn to emotional tension. It makes them crave you more. Text her back in a way that creates a bit of drama. For example, if she complains, you could reply with something like, "Typical," or "Don't give me that BS." By doing this, you're creating a bit of conflict, and women like that. It's the emotional tension that turns her on. You want to make her feel like she's constantly trying to figure you out. Why? Because when a woman is in this emotional state, she's more likely to develop deeper feelings for you. Here's where things get really interesting. Once you've established this tension and she's invested in you, you need to start reinforcing the idea that you're hard to please. Don't be easy to win over. This means that when she reaches out, don't be overly available. If she's texting you, don't respond instantly. If she asks to see you, don't immediately agree. Make her work for it. The trick here is to get her to think, "He didn't seem to like me much at first, but now I think I've earned his approval." That's the key to making her obsessed. It's not about her feeling that you like her right away. It's about her feeling like she has to win your approval over time. Now, let's get into something that's going to make everything click. Women love emotional roller coasters. That's why when you act indifferent or a little distant, she's going to feel the emotional highs and lows. Here's an example. If she sees you as this hard-to-get guy, she'll be drawn to you because she's trying to figure you out. This makes the whole process feel more exciting and unpredictable. When a woman is emotionally invested in this way, she wants to win you over. And the more you make her work for it, the more she's going to fall for you. Eventually, she'll start developing a story in her head. "He didn't really like me at first, but after a few dates, I won him over." And that's exactly what you want. The key here is that she has to feel like she earned you. This is what creates that obsession. If you play your cards right, she's going to start texting you constantly, asking when she can see you again. And when she's in the middle of a date with you, she'll already be planning the next one. That's how you know she's fully invested. This may sound a bit counterintuitive, but the truth is, women are attracted to men who don't desperately seek their approval. They want the guy who isn't easy to win over, the guy who is emotionally hard to reach. By playing this game right, you'll create a relationship dynamic where she's constantly thinking about you, craving your attention, and trying to figure you out. And that, my friend, is how you make a woman obsessed with you. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. See you in the next video.